Welcome to the Southwood County 2000 Rec Center and River City's community access coverage of Lincoln Red Raider hockey. Tonight, the Merrill Blue Jays are in town, and the 5th-ranked Red Raiders are all set to try to get things turned around. This is their first time to the ice since that showdown with Wausau West that ended in a 5-3 defeat on this very ice. We are awaiting Merrill to hit the ice. There they are to our right. They'll be wearing blue tonight with green lettering and white and green trim on their away uniforms. They line up to the west side, and we'll have the lineups and the anthem, and we'll be playing hockey momentarily.
Welcome you this evening to the Southwood County Recreation Center. Tonight, the Lincoln Red Raiders host the Merrill Blue Jays. During tonight's contest, please remember that good sportsmanship is the responsibility of everyone in attendance at tonight's contest. Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln High School, Merrill High School, and the WIA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Please enjoy tonight's contest and be a role model for those sitting around you. Now for tonight's starting lineups.
Here's the Blue Jays.
In goal, number 1,
Stephen Simon is a junior, and he will be in goal.
Junior Ben Rasmussen.
Ben Rasmussen at one defensive spot. Jaakko Halopainen is at the other defensive spot. The forwards up front are Nick Hoffman, Dylan Heller,
and at center, number 13, freshman Austin Bergner.
And Austin Bergner.
So
there's your starters for the Blue Jays, coached by Chase Nelson. Here's the homestanding Raiders.
Number 30, senior Tyler Gilbert.
There's Tyler Gilbert, the senior, who will be between the pipes tonight.
Sophomore Sam Storley.
Sam Storley will get a start on defense. His defense mate will be Jacob Mormon.
Number 16, senior Dan Overfeld.
Dan Overfeld will be at one forward.
Senior Gage Simon.
Gage Simon, one of his line mates.
And at center, number 24, senior Luke Gauze.
And Luke Gauze, the center of that forward line.
Pat McDonald.
So we're all set for the national anthem, and then we'll drop the puck and have this one underway tonight.
Now will you please stand and join me in saluting America with the playing of our national anthem. A reminder to all fans, spectators, and attendants tonight who wish to stand during the game must have their feet on the area below the wooden seating areas. The wooden tops are only for sitting. Thank you. Good luck to both teams. Let's play hockey.
And attention.
So we're all set to get her underway tonight. You're watching River City's community access coverage of Lincoln Red Raider hockey. Raiders huddling up around senior Tyler Gilbert in the goal to our left. Blue Jays in the corner to our right around Stephen Simon, their junior goaltender. So as we come to center ice for the opening faceoff, Overfelt, Gauze, and Simon up front. It's Storley and Mormon on the blue line, and we are underway with the Raiders winning the draw and dropping it into the Merrill zone. To the near boards, Overfelt pushes it along and keeps it in the zone. Now he's got it, looking to center it to Simon, and that was broken up at the defense and pushed behind the goal. Two Raiders digging in behind the goal, and Merrill's able to break out with it. And the pass is broken up at the blue line and sent back in by Luke Gauze, and we have a whistle. 34 seconds in. And apparently that puck jumped out of play, and we'll have a center ice draw here. Raiders come out with that prolific top line of Caleb Short center, Matt Edwards on one wing, and Luke Cruiser on the other wing. And here they come, putting the pressure on Shore right down the middle. Simon did a nice job to push him to his left. Raiders hold the puck. Move it to the near point where Sharmer has his shot blocked. And in the corner, Shore picks it up, tries to work his way to the center of the ice. To the far side, and Sharmer. Now Shore's going to let one go, and right into the left hand of Simon for his first save of the night. And we'll get a face-off to Simon's right, just over a minute into the hockey game. No score between Lincoln and Merrill. At the point, Sharmer sends it in front. Simon's going to cover it up as Shore was sneaking in from the corner. Fresh defense pair coming out. Preston Witt and Cole Schmidt at defense. And here's Cruiser, tried to snap one through traffic. It got blocked at the defense. Cruiser to the near boards to get it. Edwards digs in and is wiped off of the puck by Jaakko Jalpinen. Now free into the center of the ice. Edwards gets a stick on it. He drives the net. And the puck comes to the near boards. Edwards has it again. He's digging in there with Dylan Heller. Cruiser comes in to help. Heller's got it and shoots it past Shore. And a Huffman who will skate it out to center. Broken up at the blue line. Recovered by Merrill and shot right back in. Edwards tried to drag that puck around. Shore's got it with ice inside as his line mates change. Drives all the way to the net, and Simon down to make the save. Held in at the blue line by Schmidt and shot along. Fresh troops are out there as Jacob Blakesley brings it to the point. Shot blocked at the defense off of the stick of Cole Schmidt. To the far boards, it's Blakesley. Merrill cannot get it out of the zone. They control the puck but cannot get it out of the zone. Cody Coles pushed it along where Logan Conkey digs for it. Now Merrill will break out. They've got a 3-on-2. Rapids back to make it a 3-on-3. Backhanded to the front, and that would not have gone in the net. It would have been wide, but Gilbert goes down and chooses to cover it up with 14:11 to go in the first period. Conkey wins the draw to the corner. Raiders skate out with it, and Conkey off the board trying to pass it to himself. Coles will chase it. It's Conkey there first. And in the far corner, Blakesley has it taken away from him momentarily. Pushed along by Ben Brown of the Blue Jays, but not out. Raiders keeping them penned in on the forecheck. Conkey for Coles. Blakesley after it against the far boards. 2 Raiders down momentarily, and that'll give the Blue Jays a chance to skate it out. Broken up quickly at the blue line by Blakesley. He did a nice job. It'll be wristed by Jacob Moorman into the near corner. Now skating space for the Blue Jays, and it's Juuso Valtonen who has the puck, and turned back quickly by the Raiders. Moorman shoots it in. Raiders get onside, and inside. Great chance there by Luke Gauze, and he just shot it wide. Gauze to the high slot again, moving in front. A shot by Overfelt is sticked aside by Simon, and then a big hit spills Gauze to the ice in the far corner. Raiders control it. They try to get it in front as it's Storley controlling it. There's a shot, and Simon is down, and we have a whistle stopping play with 12:39 to go. Raiders putting on pressure, but so far Simon has been equal to the task in goal, making a couple of brisk saves. Shore, Edwards, and Cruiser back out there. Cruiser leaves it for the defense, and Sharmer's shot. Simon down. Here's a shot high and into the net by Sharmer. And we'll have a face-off in the Merrill end with 12:31 to go in the first period. All the pressure has been, and all the play has been in the Merrill zone to open up this hockey game. Now Nick Hoffman steps in to ask our official something. I'm not sure what this discussion is about. I don't know if they are saying that he shot it straight out of the rink and into the net, and the face-off should be down in the other end. If they ruled that puck was deflected out of play, or just exactly what Nick Hoffman is trying to get clarified. Shore gets the puck here. He comes to the front with a backhand and a rebound, and they score. It's Cruiser on the rebound of Shore's drive to the net. .435 of the first period. Lincoln breaks on top with Cruiser's goal, and that high-scoring front line gets 2 more points as Shore will get the assist on the Cruiser rebound goal, 1-0 in favor of Lincoln. And here comes Shore with Edwards going to the net. He's hit hard along the far boards. They managed to get it to the front. No shot on goal. And out to center where it's turned back by Casey Esselman. Shore to the center again now. It's the defenseman who tries to sift it through, and that one got deflected just wide. Shore with the puck.
He was assisted by number 15, David Shore, and number 20, Matt Edwards.
Now Edwards is going to get an assist on the goal as well, so everybody on that front line gets a point off of that goal, as they have done so often and more prolifically than any other line in the state. Shore with the toe drag, comes to his forehand, and he shot it high over the net. Set right back to the front from the point by Esselman. And now here comes Merrill trying to get some zone time in the Rapids end. It'll be picked up by Brian Root in the corner. Pushed along but not out by the Raiders. Turned back by Dylan Heller. The Raiders get control of the puck. Skating to the far side, it's Edwards, and just hit into the zone by Cruiser, and we'll get a line change for Lincoln. In fact, we'll get 5 new Red Raiders on the ice. They turn back a drive here by the Blue Jays, who eventually are able to push it in deep where it's picked up by Cole Schmidt. Blakesley along the far side. Conkey's able to push it out to center. Turned back by Dylan Heller. Now the Raiders Have it intercepted by Heller. He tries to cut through the middle, but the defense is stout as Preston Witt is there with Cole Schmidt. Shot all the way in and down. It's Coles there first. He takes it away from the Blue Jay in the corner. Now it's Blakesley moving with the puck. Merrill's able to gain possession and break out. They move it ahead. It's Nick Hoffman, and that's just sticked aside by Gilbert. In the corner, Cody Coles. Ahead to Conkey on the wing to Blakesley, and Jacob Blakesley looking for some help as another line change here by Lincoln allows Merrill to shoot it down. Gilbert will just steer it to the side where Preston Witt, ooh, that was nearly a giveaway right in front of the net. And Michael Ballman was there, but he just couldn't get to that puck. Here comes Lincoln back in. Shot all the way down. Gilbert again will just easily steer it aside to Storley on defense. With the puck now, it's Overfelt. Overfelt coming in, and he drops it deftly for his line mate Simon. 9 minutes to go here in the first. 1-0 Lincoln. It's Luke Gauze that missed the check in behind the net. They're digging away at it, and Overfelt's in there doing most of the digging for the Raiders. Merrill's able to skate out, just shot into the zone by Root, and he'll go for a line change. Shot ahead for Gage Simon, and that one shot up and high into the air, but not out of play. We've reached the midway point of the first period, 1-0 Lincoln. You're watching Red Raider Hockey on River City's Community Access. Edwards digs in the corner as the top line's back out there. Shore tried to get it in front. Now it's Edwards right out in front, but they cannot get the puck out there, and Merrill breaks out with it 2-on-2. A wrister from outside of the blue line. The shot by Dylan Heller is sticked aside by Gilbert. Two players spilled to the ice as Shore picks it up. Past one Blue Jay. He's got Edwards coming with him, but the play is offside. That whistle was stopped for a trip, and we're going to have power play. Lincoln will go to the power play as Nick Hoffman is guilty of tripping with 7:51 to go in period number 1. First power play of the night. Shore between his legs. Here comes a wrister from Cruiser. In behind the net, Casey Esselman digs for it. Edwards, Cruiser, and Shore plays a point. Esselman's a defenseman, but he's actually playing a forward offensively. Shore's blast is off the pad. You heard the thump off of Simon's pass. Shore again letting one go. Rebound, a second save. Beautiful job by Simon on making two big saves there. Cruiser spins around his man, heads for the front on the backhand. Tried to get it out front to the man Esselman. Now here's a shot blocked at the defense off of the stick of Caleb Shore. Esselman moves it to Shore. 1:05 on the power play. Shore goes to the far boards and Cruiser. Here comes Logan Conkey onto the ice on the power play. Shore's going to let it fly, and it got deflected. There's another penalty call here. Another penalty call will give Lincoln a two-man advantage for 51 seconds. That's why Conkey sprinted on as Gilbert had come off on the delayed penalty call. And Lincoln has a 1-0 lead and a two-man advantage for 51 seconds here. So they've got a chance to seize early control of the hockey game if they can get a couple of goals, one with the two-man advantage and a second with what is left on the one-man advantage. Let's see how they do here. 5-on-3.
Penalty on Merrill, number 1, 2 minutes for interference, will be served by number 7.
It's an interference call on the goaltender. That's the second call. Here's a big blast, and Shore scores. I don't know if it got deflected in front or not, but the initial shot was the big slap shot by Caleb Shore. 10:31 is the time of the goal. We're just going to write down Shore and see what the official call from the table is momentarily. That took all of 13 seconds on that two-man advantage, and Lincoln still has a minute 47 seconds of power play hockey. So 2-0 Lincoln, and still up a man. Cole Schmidt carrying the puck in on a right wing. Going to drive in behind the goal. Down goes the Blue Jay, and off comes the net. And they will get a stoppage of play here to make sure that the net is secure behind Steven Simon. Conkey to take the draw. He has Jacob Blakesley and Cody Coles with him. There's Witt at the point. Oh, he lost control of the puck.
Scoring on the power play, number 15, Caleb Shore. He was assisted by number 9, Luke Cruiser, and number 4, Casey Esselman. That's Shore from Cruiser and Esselman on the power play. Time of the goal, 10:35.
So Shore gets the goal. Cruiser and Esselman get assists. 2-0 Lincoln. Still with a minute to go on this power play. Cole Schmidt drops it off for Blakesley, and Merrill shoots it all the way down. Gilbert will make the easy stop on the long shot. 45 seconds for the man advantage. Preston Witt carries it into the zone. Oh, big collision sends both players spilling to the ice. Lincoln gets control of the puck. Gage Simon trying to get control of the puck. He goes down. A Blue Jay goes down. And Dan Overfelt gets it. This is Storley at the point. Try to get it in the middle to Overfelt. Never can, and Overfelt chases to the corner. Storley zips it over to Mormon. 6 seconds for the power play. Send in behind the net, centered, and the pass broken up as Overfelt was out front. So the penalty is over. 4:35 to go in the period. Stepping in, Mormon shot it into the defense. Man's in front, centering pass from the far boards does not click. Raiders continue to hold the zone. Mormon stepping in to the faceoff dot, sends it wide of Simon in goal. Mormon again will step in and hold the zone to Cody Coles. Sends it toward the net, sticked away by Simon. Storley shot it into traffic. Deflects right in front, backhanded out of trouble and out of the zone. And the Raiders will have to tag up with just under 4 minutes to go here in the period. Lincoln up 2-0. Storley heads in with Cruiser and Edwards and Shore. And that centering pass is broken up, but Shore is able to get it and move with the puck on left wing. Backhanded by Storley. Edwards gathers it. Matt. Down to Shore, out high. Storley's going to let it fly and right into the pads of Simon for the save. Shore and Cruiser have scored, and Lincoln's on top 2-0 as we head into the later stages here of period number 1. Along the far boards, Raiders get control, bringing it to Sharmer. Soft wrister that Simon will gather in and will force another face-off. Sharmer and Esselman are the defense pair with that Edward Shore and Cruiser line. Off the draw, Merrill's able to gain control of the puck. Jaakko Olpanen. Now Shore getting the steal to Edwards, back to Shore, broken up between the circles. Shore's able to get control of the puck back for Edwards, and he had it in his skates, so they'll battle in the corner. Cruiser's got it. Cruiser trying to get it out front. He cannot. The zone is held, though, nicely by Sharmer. Shore behind the net. Has his pass picked off. But you see Merrill, they might disrupt some passes from the Raiders, but they just have trouble getting it out of the zone with any organized effort. And when they get it out of the zone, it's quickly broken up in center ice. They just haven't had anything organized in the Lincoln end. There'll be a couple of soft saves that Gilbert has had to make when this period ends, but nothing difficult at all at this point. Luke Cruiser in on right wing, driving around the defenseman all the way around. Comes out to the point where Sharmer lets it go. Deflected wide in the skates of Shore as he's knocked off the puck along the far corner boards. They dig after it. Look at that shot. You have an up-close look at them in the corner for that puck. Merrill's able to get it out. Delayed offsides. Lincoln tags up and goes for a line change with 1:40 to go. Here's Logan Conkey shooting it into the zone. Coles and Conkey in on the forecheck. Merrill's able to break out, and here comes Dylan Heller. 1-on-3, tries to drag it around the defense, gets in, and Gilbert has to make his toughest save of the night. There's a nice drive by Heller through the Lincoln defense there. A big check by Heller on Blakesley, but the Raiders still get it in and chase after it as Blakesley goes after to put a hit on Ben Brown. A minute to go in this first period. Conkey to skate in, but he's in 1-on-4. Shot hit wide to the stick side of Simon. Now Merrill has some skating room with Bauman. Shot off the stick of Luke Gauss. Big hit in behind the net. Bauman nailed Preston Witt back there. We've got a whistle. There's going to be a penalty call with 33 seconds to go in the first period. One of the Blue Jays got tangled up with Gilbert and a Raider, and the penalty box door is open to the Raider penalty box. Merrill will go to the power play with 33 seconds to go in the first period. And it's number 16, Dan Overfelt, the senior forward, that picks up the penalty. So Lincoln on the penalty kill. Caleb Shore. Cruiser's in on a breakaway. Cruiser in on Simon to the backhand, forehand, save, and he pushes at it. And Simon makes at least one save on Cruiser's breakaway. Oh my. Luke Cruiser got free short-handed and came in on the break, and Simon sprawled out in the butterfly and made at least one save. Cruiser might have got a second poke at it. 19 seconds for the period. Raiders steal the puck. Cruiser and Shore. Cruiser in, tried to pass it to Shore at the right post, but the pass didn't click. 10 seconds to go, and Shore still wants to get that puck and get a shot. 6 to go. The period is going to end, and we'll have Merrill start the second period on the power play. Lincoln gets goals from Cruiser and Shore, and they lead it 2-0 after one. We'll have the second period coming up on River City's Community Access right after this break.
Every day across America, excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
In that first period, Lincoln with 17 shots on goal, and Merrill had 5. And Tyler Gilbert really only had to make one difficult save when Heller burst through the defense and got in on top of him. The other 4 were pretty pedestrian. Lincoln controlled the play, and they lead it 2-0 as we begin the second period of play here at the Southwood County Rec Center. Merrill begins the second period on a power play. They have 1 minute and 27 seconds of one-man advantage to go. Tyler Gilbert heads out to his goal. We'll see who the 5 men on the ice, or excuse me, the 4 men on the ice will be to try to kill off this final 1 minute and 27 seconds. Caleb Shore looks like he'll take the draw. Sharmer and Esselman look like they'll be on defense, and that Luke Cruiser will be Shore's line mate. It will. Cruiser, Shore, Esselman, Sharmer. Shore wins the draw. And, Caleb almost got in behind the Merrill defense there on a nice pass from Sharmer that was broken up at the last possible second by the Blue Jays, and that's off the stick of Shore. He's wreaking all kinds of havoc. The Raiders step up, and Cruiser sends it down. Merrill's just trying to get the puck out of their zone and through center here in some kind of organized manner. Lincoln putting heavy pressure on the penalty kill. And it's tipped further along by Sharmer. And again, Merrill just cannot get the puck set up in the Lincoln zone. 40 seconds for the power play. And here comes Cruiser. He's got it ahead to Shore. Shore with a nice move in on left wing. Caleb comes in, holds, shoots, scores! It's going to be a short-handed goal. Shore's second of the night. It comes at the 59-second mark of the period, and that's a highlight film goal all the way. He pulled that puck around the defenseman and then snapped it high over the shoulder of Simon. Oh, just a thing of beauty for Caleb Shore. One of the top scorers in the state of Wisconsin this year. We'll see in a moment if anybody gets any assists. It's a shorthanded goal, and it's 3-0 Lincoln. Gage Simon backhands it. They're still on the penalty kill here for another 9 seconds. Lincoln gets the shorthanded goal. And that's got to take some heart out of this Merrill team.
Both teams, full strength. Your Red Raiders scoring a shorthanded goal, number 15, Caleb Shore. He was assisted by number 9, Luke Cruiser, and number 4, Casey Esselman.
So Esselman and Cruiser both get assists.
59 seconds.
For Cruiser now, a goal and 2 assists. For Shore, 2 goals and an assist. For Esselman, 2 assists. So those 3 players racking up the points here, and we're early in the second period. Less than 2 minutes in. The teams are at full strength, and Lincoln's in full control of the hockey game, both on the scoreboard and in the play on the ice, which is so evident all throughout tonight. Esselman shoots it along. Gage Simon will shoot it into the skates, picked up, and a shot by Overfelt. Rebound pushed wide as flying in on a right wing was Luke Gauze. Overfelt has it knocked away. Shot in. The Raiders will have to tag up and get onside. In the center of the ice, Merrill's able to break out. Clean ice for Bauman. But a nice job by Sam Storley. Storley, the sophomore defenseman, played that one well. He's seen considerable ice time tonight and has really played well. Shot into the zone by Joel Ladwig. There's Storley again. He has been noticeable tonight, playing on that defense pair with Mormon. Mormon has the Coles line out there, Blakesley and Coles and Conkey. Merrill tries to get it out. Conkey kept it in. Blakesley goes after it. Now Cody Coles digs as the puck goes up into the netting, and we'll have a face-off to the right of Steven Simon. And again, we've said this before this year, that the opposition goaltender has not played poorly, but the offensive firestorm that Lincoln brings at you is even difficult for a good goaltender to withstand. And I think Simon, for the most part, has played his position fairly well tonight. Draws one by Conkey to the boards. Centered right out in front, and Coles couldn't do the one-timer past Simon. Here comes Coles again, and 3 men in front, and Conkey couldn't get to the puck. They just continue to relentlessly get it to the front. Coles is there as Conkey tries to drive the goal line. Coles goes to get it. Conkey's got it, coming to the circle. He shoots, he scores! Logan Conkey. It's at the 4:39 mark. Excuse me, the 3:39 mark that Logan Conkey connects. That group, that line, that shift was relentless, digging the puck out of the corner, off the boards, and getting it to the front. Cruiser's coming in. He's got Shore and Edwards going to the front, and a whistle stops play.
Your Red Raiders scoring an even strength goal, number 12, Logan Conkey. He was assisted by number 14, Cody Coles. That's Conkey from Coles, even strength. Time of the goal, 3:39.
Coles gets an assist on the Conkey goal. Here comes the Raiders right back out. That top line pressing in. Shore on left wing. Edwards and Cruiser at the front. Cruiser goes after it, but he couldn't gather the puck in. Sharmer shot it off the shin pads of the defenseman Michael Bauman. In comes Edwards. He's past his man. He's in on goal. One shot, and then Simon goes down and gets the second shot from Edwards.
2 goals in the first period for the Red Raiders. 2, 1 in the second period, giving them a 4-0 lead.
Fresh troops for Merrill. Shore wins the draw. Stepping in to further the puck gets Cole Schmidt. Now here comes Schmidt to let one go. Didn't get through. Hit the defense. Turning back with it. It's Shore trying to get it to Edwards in front. He did get it, and he spun a shot wide. Schmidt furthers it along. Edwards now driving out of the corner. Shore behind the net. Looks over his options. Looks to the point. Esselman. Now wide open Shore, and he shot it high and wide. Cole Schmidt's got some room. Esselman tried to get it to a cutting Cruiser, and it's broken up by the Blue Jays. And they skate it down, and Gilbert will have to just steer it to the corner. Puck at center ice. Here's Esselman with speed coming in. He's got a man. He gets it over there to goal. Matt Edwards is going to get the goal. Beautiful drive down the left wing that ends up in a Matt Edwards goal and a 5-0 Lincoln lead. Goal comes at 5:08, and they're coming fast and furious now. Lincoln beginning to overpower Merrill. Esselman, we know, will get an assist. We don't know if there will be any others. Well, we got some fresh bodies on the ice. Jared Sawyer's out there.
Number 20, Matt Edwards. He was assisted by number 4, Casey Esselman. That's Edwards from Esselman.
Tanner Case, a sophomore, and Sawyer, a freshman, are out there. Some fresh troops are out there, along with, let's see, who else is out there? Preston Witz at one of the defense positions. Trying to pick up the other winger for you. Mormon and Storley are on defense, and Witt has moved up front from defense to play a wing. That's what we're seeing. So a 3-goal barrage in the opening 6 minutes of the period, as Lincoln in control at 5-0. It's Luke Goss taking the draw. He's out there with Simon. And Overfelt shot it wide. Simon goes to the corner to get it. Storley at the point. Oh, and a shot and a goal. It's a goal off the stick of Gage Simon, a wrister from the right wing. And that goal comes at 6:05. 57 seconds. 57 seconds since the previous goal. And that was a 5-on-5, folks. It looked like it was a Lincoln power play, but it was a 5-on-5. I'm pretty sure that Gage Simon will get the goal, but we're going to wait to get the call from downstairs. In about 2.5 minutes, the Raiders have scored 3 goals to burst out on top 6-0, and we should have a running clock now. Merrill backhands it in.
Your Red Raiders scoring an even strength goal. Number 5, Sam Storley.
Nope, they give it to Storley.
He's assisted by number 25, Gage Simon, and number 16, Dan Overfeld. That's Storley.
That's why we always say we're going to wait for the call. Storley gets the goal, deflecting Simon's shot in, and Overfelt gets the... Now here comes Simon in on goal. He shoots it in to the right pad of Stephen Simon. Follow-up, Overfelt shot it off the pads. That one high at the feet of Simon. The puck's free, and it's loose in front. Banged at once by Goss, and finally cleared out near the blue line and out of the zone by Merrill. Mormon shooting it down into the corner. Moving it out is Blakesley to the side of the net. Conkey, who scored a goal in the period, backhands it along for Coles. Cody Coles controlling the puck, coming to the far circle. There's a blaster through traffic and deflected on net. Might have been Blakesley that deflected the shot by Cole Schmidt on net. Icing the other way with 9:05 to go. And again, we have a running clock because Lincoln leads Merrill 6-0. Shore, Conkey, Edwards, Storley with goals tonight in the second period after Cruiser and Shore scored in the first. A battle in that far corner. Coming out with the puck, a shot, a save. Puck's free there in the crease, and Simon will get it covered. Looks like Ryan Prochnow got a shot on goal there. We're midway through the hockey game, 6-0, Lincoln. Off of Prochnow sticking out to center. Merrill's going to pick it up, but Rapids cleans up on defense very quickly. Cole Schmidt turning it back. Now Merrill shoots it in, but Prochnow will have this chance to bang it off the boards and out of the zone. Shot. So pretty good power on that shot that was caught in the glove and dropped by Gilbert. Now here comes another shot on goal, and Gilbert saved it. It was cleaned up in front by Cole Schmidt. Into the center of the ice, a pass didn't click. It'll slow down the rush. Tanner Case has it into the zone. Eric Prochnow, a sophomore's out there. Some of the younger kids, the future of the Raiders, getting a chance now to, we note, in this hockey game. 6-0 in favor of Lincoln. And Edwards has Cruiser breaking to the front, and Shore right behind him. Puck is shot into the netting. And that will bring a face-off. Clock runs at 6:45 remaining in period number 2. And as we watch the Blue Jays skate immediately in front of us to their bench, the heart has been taken out of them with this outburst in the second period on the half of the Raiders. Shore behind the net. They dig for the puck. It's in their skates down there. Edwards comes up with it. Knocked off with his stick. Oh, and a big hit that sent Brian Root face first into the board. Shore spinning, finds his man on the side of the net, and they score. It's that top line of Shore, Edwards, and Cruiser, each to get a point on the 7th Raider goal of the night. I think Cruiser is going to get his 2nd. But again, we'll wait for the call. It comes at 10:55, 7-0 Lincoln. Five goals in the period, and we still have 6 minutes to go. Lincoln just dominating Merrill now, 7-0. Overfelt lost control of the puck. Mormon steps in, deflected to the far corner.
Your Red Raiders scoring an even strength goal. Number 20, Matt Edwards, who is assisted by number 9, Luke Cruiser, and number 15, Caleb Shore. That's Edwards from Cruiser and Shore. Even strength, time of the goal, 10:55.
So Edwards gets the goal. Cruiser and Shore get the assist. Now everyone on that first line has scored a goal tonight and continue to rack up the points. 7-0 in favor of Lincoln. Mormon backhands it down for Simon. Goss moves it out front, and they had it in front of the goal again. Mormon will keep this one in the zone. Overfelt in behind the net to get it. Gauze is there first, and now Gage Simon. Storley will hold the point. Fired it into the oncoming Blue Jay, who's Brian Root. Oh, look at a stick go flying there. Do you see that? Approaching 4 minutes remaining in period number 2. Mormon's got clean ice to skate it out. Cross ice, he tried to hit Simon on left wing, and it's ahead of him, and icing's the call. Face-off will come back into Lincoln's zone.
Saucer race at intermission. We have Dylan Rickaby and Dylan Schutte are going to take on Hunter Crash Lamehoff and Cal. Please report to the booster table.
Oh, big collision at the Merrill blue line. It was Jacob Blakesley who was involved for Lincoln. Esselman shoots it right back in. Cody Coles to go for the puck in the corner. Shot out to the waiting stick of Grant Sharmer at center and shot right back in with 3 minutes to go in the second period. Merrill will get out of the zone, come to center red and shoot it in. Sharmer, his pass. either for Conkey or for Blakesley. Does not connect. Cody Cole's digging for it. Sharmer steps in. His point will be covered by Esselman, who backhands it along. Shot in by Sawyer, the freshman. Jared Sawyer, 5'7" to 145, and a centering pass. Now Sharmer steps in, and kick save there by Simon. Shot through the high crease by Esselman. He's going to let it go again. There's traffic in front, and they bang away at it. And Simon will make a save with Preston Witt on the doorstep. And 1:40 to go in period number 2. We'll tally everything up for you, all the shots on goal and all the points that top line is garnering again tonight, and recap the second period tonight and right after the period ends. Number 22 is Tanner Case, stick handling in behind the net. Merrill will try to get it out of the zone. They just cannot. Now they do. Now they get it to center.
1 minute to go in the period. 1 minute.
You hear the call of the final minute remaining in the period. It's the second period, and Lincoln's up 7-0. On to the stick of Sawyer. Now here's a break-in. It's a shot, and it's Sharmer that shot it high. 40 seconds to go. Sent high through the crease area, and then shot back in by Preston Witt. Oh, a big hit along the far boards. Tanner Case was involved for Lincoln there. Now Preston Witt tries to get it out. He gives it up. Merrill coming right out in front, and a good job of recovery by Witt and by Sharmer and by Esselman. There's Esselman knocking it down, trying to break out and taken down. With 4 seconds to go, shot in by Merrill. The period ends, and Lincoln's on top after 2, 7-0. We'll tally up the numbers and be right back with you on River City's community access coverage of Lincoln Red Raider hockey.
I'm one unlucky guy. The chance of being involved in a robbery is 1 in 757. The chances of being struck by lightning 1 in 750,000.
Please fasten your seatbelts for unexpected turbulence.
The chances of being a victim in an airline crash 1 in 29 million. Hey, could I get some peanuts? The chances of being involved in a car crash are far greater than lightning strikes and plane crashes. And if you are texting while driving, your risk of crash increases 23 times. Now, I may be an unlucky guy, but I don't have to be part of that statistic, and neither do you. Drive responsibly.
Through 2 periods of play, the Lincoln Red Raiders dominating Merrill 7-0 on the scoreboard, out shooting the Blue Jays 33-8 in the hockey game. That top line of the Raiders, one of the top scoring lines in the state. Caleb Shore, 2 goals, 2 assists. Matt Edwards, 2 goals, 1 assist. Luke Cruiser, 1 goal, 3 assists. So that line with 11 of the Lincoln 19 points tonight. The Raiders have had balanced scoring up and down the lines and balanced pressure up and down the lines. They've just dominated tonight in all aspects of the hockey game. And we have a running clock as we head to the third period. 7-0 in favor of Lincoln. Luke Gauze is out centering Overfelt and Simon. This is the group that started the hockey game, and they start out the third period as well. Shot in by Simon, and the Raiders will chase. Overfelt almost picked the pocket of one of the Blue Jays. Now Simon heads in, has a little room, snaps one wide of Simon. Simon on Simon there. Storley, who's played a very, very good hockey game, fired it wide from the point. Mormon tried to shovel it in front, but it was intercepted by Michael Bauman. What you're seeing right now has been typical tonight. Merrill just cannot get out of the zone. And the Raiders have had relentless pressure. Down goes a Blue Jay. No penalty call there. And now we get a whistle after the puck gets out of the zone. And now we do get a Lincoln penalty to Gage Simon. I think that was probably a delayed call and waiting for the Red Raiders to get control of the puck there. So about 57 seconds into the period, the penalty comes. Merrill will get a power play. They've had one earlier tonight, and Lincoln scored a shorthanded goal. It had a breakaway and scored a goal.
2 minutes for hooking.
Simon gets the hook. And this is a difficult situation for Merrill because as you watch all this downtime, the clock is running. The penalty clock is running, the game clock is running, and they're losing a power play time because of the running clock situation. We get a whistle, we're going to have another face-off, and the clock keeps running. And all this, of course, is to the advantage of Lincoln. We're under a minute and a half for the power play. Tyler Gilbert remains in goal. Shot out, here's Shore, one-on-one. Tries to drag it around the defense. He's got Edwards coming, he shovels it for Matt. Broken up in between the circles. A minute for the power play for Merrill. 15 for the game. 7-0 Lincoln. Merrill's able to hold the zone here. On the near boards, a centering pass right through the high crease. No one there to put a stick on it for the Blue Jays, so they go digging away in the corner. Edwards is going to be able to shoot it around the boards all the way down with 36 seconds to go on the power play. Shore picks the pocket of Kyle Kleinschmidt and circles back. He's going to blast it through center, just wide of the goal. Rushing down to get there, it's Luke Cruiser. He's going to have help coming from Gauzu. Oh, if that pass would have clicked, would have been in on goal alone. And the power play is over. Esselman steps in. Puck is backhanded out of the zone by Merrill as they go for a line change. Cruiser, he's out there with Conkey and Coles, winds up, lets it fly wide. Coles to Conkey. Cole Schmidt at the point, into traffic in front of the net, and Simon made a save, and it was sitting in the crease for Blakesley, who couldn't get a stick on it. Now Conkey had it in his skates out in front of the high slot. Red Raiders with a couple of good scoring chances there. At center, Blakesley. Cole's going to the front. Blakesley looks, tries to feed it through Simon. Makes a save on Blakesley's shot. Blakesley has it again. He's doing the dirty work in the far corner. Here's a shot and a goal. It's Cody Coles. Oh, good work by Blakesley, and Cody Coles cleans up and gets the 8th Raider goal of the night. It comes at the 4:09 mark of the third period, and I think it's the second point of the night for Cody Coles. I saw him as scoring, and Blakesley getting at least one of the assists. And we'll just wait to hear the call from downstairs on the Raiders' 8th goal of the night. I can tell you one thing that Coach McDonald loves is the balanced scoring tonight. That's Eric Prochnow, the sophomore.
Raiders scoring an even streak goal, number 13, Cody Coles. He was assisted by number 18, Jacob Blakesley. That's Coles from Blakesley, even streak, time to go, 4-9.
So you heard it, Coles from Blakesley is official for the Raiders, and as you were listening to that, you saw Ryan Prochnow break in on goal and have a point-blank opportunity, and he looked skyward after he was robbed by Simon. 12 minutes to go in this hockey game. It's 8-0 in favor of the Raiders. Sawyer shoots it in and goes for, Eric Prochnow, 10, not 11. Jared Sawyer shot that puck in the zone and went for a line change. One of the Blue Jays spills down. Simon gets it ahead for Gauze, who tried to drag it around the Merrill defender at the blue line. Simon will step in 3-on-2. Simon wrists one off, and the other Simon, goaltender Steven Simon, makes the save and covers up.
50-50 raffle tonight. 8-4-2.
We've had that matchup tonight several times when Gage Simon has shot it on goaltender Steven Simon. Off the draw, Merrill's able to shoot it out and head out of the zone. Backhanded in by Nick Hoffman, the Blue Jays captain. But there's Esselman back. Raiders have been so solid fundamentally tonight on defense, both defensemen and forward lines have just been solid as a team defending the Blue Jays. Puck shot out of play. Wrist shot through the point, from the point, through everyone, and on Gilbert, who made a save off of Jaakko Hopanen. Tyler sure would like a clean 10 minutes here and get a chance at a shutout tonight. Gage Simon gets it into the high slot. Gauze, that pass did not connect. Big hit in the near corner. It's Preston Witt that was tied up with the Blue Jay. Broken up by Overfelt and shot in by Gage Simon. Save Steven Simon. Shot all the way in from center on Simon. Raiders look at him, control play. Here's Shore, dragging that puck through the ice on the offensive end. Backhanded to Esselman. Shore at the point. Steps in, lets one go, and you heard the thump of the pads of Steven Simon dropping down to the butterfly to make the save. They dig in the corner, and Edwards comes free with it. And Merrill shoots it out off the stick of Brian Root. Sophomore Blue Jay. Shore right back in, putting the heat on. Comes to Cruiser. Esselman at the point. That took a funny hop off the boards. Esselman holds it in at the point. Here comes Shore, he's got some room. Moves to right wing and shoots high and wide. Midway through the third period, 8-0 Lincoln. Edwards picks it up. Looking for Shore. Caleb out front. Deeks, and pulls it back. Then centers Edwards and a kick save with the right leg by Simon. A blast by Esselman from the point. Look at Edwards' drive to the net. Shore's right there at the doorstep. Oh, they're a thing of beauty to watch. Move that puck and get offensive pressure on a goaltender and an opposition defense. They're just beautiful to watch with 7:44 to go in the third. Logan Conkey out to take the draw. Coles. Sam Storley gets it behind the goal to Conkey. Coles to the front, tried to get it back to Storley. Was disrupted at the defense by Dylan Heller. Coles continues to dig and work for that puck. Now it'll be Conkey in on the forecheck. Storley steps in. Storley has no one in front. Conkey gets there now. Storley still controlling the puck. Mormon at the point. Here comes Jacob Blakesley letting one go. Save. Simon, a rebound and a save off the stick of Conkey. Mormon shoots it into a crowd in the front. Blakesley's got it. Turns, shoots. Simon, a save. Mormon stepping in. Wrists one into traffic. Deflected to the boards. Partially fanned by the Merrill defense, so they can't clear the zone. Mormon here in the high slot is Conkey shooting and a save. Simon. Oh, Logan Conkey, who has gotten his name on the score sheet. If it is possible for a goaltender who has allowed 8 goals in a game to play some sparkling hockey, Steven Simon has really done a nice job, particularly here in this third period tonight, making a string of great saves here. Merrill out 3-on-2. Big hit along the far boards, steers the Raider student section. Shot wide by Michael Bauman. Backhanded out by Sharmer. Sharmer's after it again. Proc now off of the stick of Tanner Case. And the whistle stops play with 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Stops play, but not the clock. We've got a running clock since the 6th goal of the night by the Raiders early in the second period. Starting the period, they had outshot Merrill 33-8. That is probably something along the lines now of 45-8. Merrill has to chase it down. Prochnow knocked it down. Ryan dogging the Merrill stick handler. Shot to center. Matt Ladwig is the puck handler there. Here comes Lincoln in with Simon. Simon has a man going to the front. It's Tanner Case, and he's never able to get him the puck. And a whistle stops play. And we have 4 minutes to go in the hockey game. Lincoln 8 and Merrill nothing. Center ice face-off. You get a great look at it there as Luke Gauze, 24, takes the draw. He's out there with Overfelt and Simon. This is Gauze in the middle. Overfelt tees it up and shot it wide. Gauze draws the defense, comes to Overfelt. Out to the side of the net, and Simon pushed it at the goal, but wide. Well, they just have that puck pinned, and the referee wants them to move it, and thus they do. Simon hit in behind the goal. Raiders continue to have territorial control of the hockey game. Long lead pass off the stick of Overfelt and into the zone. No icing here with 2:40 to go, third period. Broken up at center ice by Jared Sawyer. Merrill's able to push it into the zone, but only temporarily. A lot of center ice play now. Casey Esselman backhanding it to the far boards, and Eric Prochnow intercepted, and a Merrill shot deflects off of one of the Raiders and up into the netting behind the Lincoln goal. And we're 2 minutes away from the end of this one, and the last little bit of business to take care of would be a shutout for this hockey team and goaltender Tyler Gilbert. Jared Sawyer wins the draw. Raiders push it out of the zone, and it's Jared Sawyer pushing it ahead and chasing it. Through Esselman at the point. Picked up here by Merrill. They come in and they shoot it wide. A big blast from Juuso Voltanen. Now the Raiders counter with Esselman. Poked off of his stick, following Mormon through traffic, he scores! It might be a goal for Eric Prochnow at the left side of the net. I think that is what it'll end up being, a deflection off the blast of Mormon. Regardless, it's the 9th goal of the night at 15:46. I'm going to mark down Mormon for an assist and Prochnow for a goal. Let's see what they end up telling us is the official information on the 9th Raider goal of the night. Raiders right back at it, trying to fight his way through. It was Jared Sawyer. They get the puck to the front and scramble for it again. Minute to go in the hockey game. 9-0 Lincoln. Sawyer, he's got the Prochnows with him, and it gets into the skates and behind Ryan. Esselman holds the zone.
Your Red Raiders scoring an even strength goal. Number 10, Eric Prochnow, who is assisted by number 7, Jacob Mormon. That's Prochnow from Mormon.
It's Eric Prochnow, the sophomore forward. Eric Prochnow gets the goal from Mormon. 9-0 Lincoln. We're in the final 20 seconds of the hockey game. Ten seconds to go. Backhanded out to center. We will get the shots on goal right after the hockey game and recap the scores for you. Lincoln shuts out Merrill. 9-0 is the final tally. And let's get those shots on goal before we recap the goal scores for you. Cruiser and Shore score in the first. Shore, Conkey, Edwards, let's get those saves.
For Blue Jays goalie, Stephen Simon, 11, for a game total of 37. Saves for Red Raider goalie, Tyler Gilbert, 1, for a game total of 9.
Now I have Lincoln with 53 shots on goal and Merrill with 9, because they had said there was 11 saves in the period after a 2-period total of 33. That's 44 saves and 9 goals. So unofficially Lincoln with 53 shots on goal and Merrill with 9. So here's your goal scorers again. Cruiser and Shore in the first. Shore, Conkey, Edwards, Storley, and Cruiser again in the second. And then Cody Coles and Eric Prochnow in the third. Lincoln wins it 9-0, and we'll be joining you again soon right here on River City's Community Access.